There's a healing plant. But you might be like, whoa, that was... No, no, no. You do not waste those Molotovs. Holy crap, Rebecca. Do not waste those Molotovs. Those are precious commodities. Alright, hey guys. Trickstar here, and we are back. So now it's time to go up here in this door that we unlocked the last time. So I hope you guys are having the bestest day ever. I love you guys so much. If nobody's told you that today, then they're a very dumb person, because if you're watching me, then you must have some sort of, compassion, because obviously you probably feel bad and you're like, man, I feel like watching this guy. So thank you for that. Thank you very much for that. But I love you guys a lot. I really do. If you take the time to watch this, I really do love you guys so much. Okay. So our next order of business is to go into this room and see if we can grab something from here. Alright, I hate them bugs. There are so many, harder enemies in this game. Usually, you have to fight, this painting depicts an aristocratic lady. The painter has accentuated her sense of nobility. Very cool. Can I pick up the shells? Alright, I get it. It's a very nice painting. Oh my gosh, is it gonna let me pick up the shells? Please. Please, thank you. Alright. Okay. Oh, I forgot to drop the frickin' ink ribbons. Okay. Whatever. Alright, Alright, yeah, let's just exchange, because Billy literally has nothing in his inventory. Alright, and let's grab this. Hit the shotgun ammo. Heck yeah. And then we'll load some of it in there. And then as Billy, we'll grab this, because we will need it. Take the white statue, yes. That's clearly a lady, so that's a nice statue. Alright, and we also are going to grab the grenade launcher. Take the grenade launcher, yes. Alright, so now we're really packing. Really packing. Okay, then we're going to go up here. We can actually do something now that we have Billy over here. So, come on up here, Rebecca. Rebecca Spateca. Alright. And like I've been saying in the last few videos, if you like me, I am starting to release 2 shorts daily along with a normal length video. It's a machine for winding the chain. Start the machine, yes. So, be on the lookout for those. I'll also start live streaming with my buddy every Saturday. So. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. Can you... Okay, the machine is finished winding the chain. No, it hasn't. Alright, so yes, start the machine, and this time I won't be dumb and move you off of it, Billy. So just wind it up for me. Now wind it up. Wind it up. Alright. And then let's go as Rebecca and grab this. Actually, we're going to give this to... Actually, hold on. Can we exchange that? There we go. Give her that. And then I really wish I didn't take those ink ribbons. Alright. As Rebecca, we're just going to drop the ink ribbons. So leave them. And then I'll just have to remember to pick them up later. And then as Billy... So yeah, we're going to exchange that. Alright, and then we're going to give her the statue, and then we're going to exchange this. There we go. Because I know what's coming next, and it'll definitely be a lot easier if Billy has as much ammunition as he possibly can. So. Alright, come on, Miss Rebecca. Let's go down here and grab this thing, baby. Alright. Take the facility key. Yes, take the facility key. Alright. Oh, Billy! I don't know why she says. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to use the grenade launcher first to take this boy down. And I love how Rebecca is just like taking the absolute brunt of this, like, of the grenade launcher shots just now. Like, she just like got absolutely messed up. Alright, cool. Alright, so now let's use this. Alright, let's get out of the way because I did not realize we were at caution. Alright, did we kill it? Really? What? That butthole. He just put it down and then said, I ain't done yet. What? Okay, whoa. Okay, we gotta play smarter because we're about to die. So. But what sucks is we're running out of bullets, so I might have already messed up. Alright, never mind. We killed it, baby. We killed it. So we still haven't died yet, baby.
Are you alright?
Yes, thank you.
Cool. Alright. Well, that was cool. Alright, so Rebecca, or wait. Yeah, Rebecca, you grab these, please. So we don't leave them behind, because we might need them later. And then Billy, you just keep being you, baby. You just keep being you. Alright. So now we have, hold on. So now we have this key, so let's examine it. And this is the fire key. And subscribe with the fire design, so that's cool. Alright. Come on, Big Bill. Big Billy Bill. Alright. Big Billy Bill. What a nickname. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. And we can now use the fire key. So let's do that. Let's do that, baby. Let's do it to it. And then how long have we been recording? Not long at all, only 8 minutes. Alright, so we can go over here. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and put the white statue on that scale. So we're not carrying it around everywhere. I think that would be the best thing to do. Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna take the white statue up here. Because we also just need some space at this point. So let's put the statue up here. Actually, I do need to use it right now. So can you please let me? Just let me, game. Please. You do. I do need to use it right now. Thank you. I felt like I was looking at it more the other way. Alright, so basically, to unlock it, well, I'll read it, I guess. Remove statue, cancel. Alright, anyway. Basically, to solve this, you have to balance them out. Obviously, they're not balanced out, so we have to keep doing stuff to make them balanced. Alright, we're also going to drop the ink ribbons in here so that we're not carrying them around. So, let's do that. Alright, so drop the ink ribbons right here. Alright, and then we're gonna exchange. I'm gonna give her that. And then, yeah. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. And then with him, we can load the rest of the bullets up. And then we'll have 2 slots remaining. Alright. Let's go. Also, there's the tiny little fact that I'm dying right now. But so hopefully we find an ink, or not an ink ribbon, a plant so that we can heal Billy up. Alright, so let's go this way. Right? This is the right way, right? Yeah, it is. It sure is. Alright, there ain't no more zombies in this hallway, apparently. They got scared of us. Alright. Alright, it's locked, blah, blah, blah. Alright. Forgot that was in her hand. Alright, use the fire key. Alright, let's go into this fire door and see what's in here. Ooh. Spook music. See, it sounds like that music is from Resident Evil 1. It sounds like, I think this is the sound that's like in that little like study room, like that office room that you can walk in. I think that's literally this music. Alright, so let's climb over it. Let's turn this on too, because you need it. And this is just an homage to there's a switch here. Flip it, yes. Alright. To the puzzle in the original Resident Evil. And I think it's also in Resident Evil Remake, right? Where you have to turn on the light and boom, there's a jewel in the moose's eye. Well, it's in its horn this time. There seems to be something here. Take the iron needle? Yes. Alright, there we go. And then as my boy Billy will grab these shotgun shells over here. If you know what I'm saying, baby. Alright. Also, we need to heal whenever we get a chance. For real. So we don't die. Alright. Assistant Director's Diary, September 2nd. A useless bunch of trainees, as always. Where does headquarters find these idiots? We did get a couple of decent ones, though, so can't complain, I guess. William and Albert. They might have a future. So he's talking about William Birkin and Wesker, right there. Alright, September 25th. Scholar Will, Practical Al. They really are opposites, and they're always competitive in everything they do. There's something ruthless and cool about them both. October 7th. Got a sudden call from the director. It was to tell me to encourage a rivalry between those two. It's the first time since this training facility was built that Director Marcus has ever shown interest in anything other than his research. Well, whatever. Orders are orders. I'm going to have them tearing at each other's throats. Exit. You got the Assistant Director's Diary. So for some reason, Marcus wanted Wesker and William Birkin to hate each other. Obviously that's not the case, because Marcus is dead, and William Birkin and Wesker are alive, at least at this point. So, I don't know what happens with Wesker, because I haven't played that far into the series, and nobody spoil it either, please. But, I do know that William Birkin is dead, so. Alright, and then there's one other place where we can use the fire key, so let's go ahead and do that. Which I'm pretty sure is down here, right? The fastest way to get to it would probably be this way. Alright. We're actually progressing the game pretty fast. Knock on wood. I'm probably gonna die in a second now that I said that, but whatever. Look at Mr. Rock in the back. I don't know if y'all even seen him looking all cuddled up. And you can see Mr. Flound's leg right there. Oh, wait, there's healing plants right here, baby. Let's pick them up. Alright, let's use it. Alright, also we're going to use the other one. He got beat up pretty bad by that boss, didn't he? Alright, there we go. So now we're at yellow. So let's go. Yellow is good enough for me, baby. Alright. This will climb down a ladder? Yes. This will actually drop us very near to where actually, this will... No, wait, no. We'll be near where the fire door is, the other fire door. Oh, I guess there's another big man zombie over there. Zom. Zom. Oh, I thought Rebecca didn't follow me in. Alright, let's go over here. Oh, dang, that boy. Wow, then. Rebecca, can you do something? Rebecca, do something for me. Alright. I guess it's because she doesn't have anything equipped. Okay, so let's equip this. And then, yeah. There we go. Now you don't have an excuse not to help me, Rebecca. Oh, watch out. Watch out, baby. There we go. There we go. Took all them boys out. Forgot that Rebecca's the one with the fire key. Alright, and that's the last place we have to use it, so I'll free up some space. Use the fire key. You don't seem to need this key anymore. Throw it away. Yes. And let's go in to the second fire door, baby. Alright. Clearly, I think with this part of the game, they took inspiration from Resident Evil 1. Well, I mean, it literally looks just like... I mean, I feel like I'm in the mansion, basically, you know? It doesn't look just like... It's like a mini mansion. Alright, took a lighter fluid. Yes. Because it's definitely not as big. And this is also the second level. I mentioned in the first video how there are 5 levels. So this is the second one. Alright, so now we can use the lighter. So that's cool. Let's load some shells into that. Alright, and then let's grab these. Let's take this empty bottle. Anytime this game gives you a gas tank or an empty bottle, my advice is to take it. And you will see why in a second. We're actually going to exchange. We're going to give her all 3 of those. And then we're going to combine them. Alright. And there we go. You will see why in a second. Why we need Molotovs. Because that's what I just made. It's a Molotov, if you saw that. Alright. Alright. We actually still have a little while before we have to use them, but... whatever. It's okay. It is okay, spadoke. Alright. Hold on. Where am I supposed to go next? I know where we're supposed to go next. Alright, how long have we been recording? Not that long, only 18 minutes. So now we have to go up here. And then we have to go back into this door over here. And boom. And if you notice, I haven't even been into the door that's at the bottom down there, and that is intentional for right now. We're going to avoid that hallway for as long as we can, because it's not a very fun hallway. Well, whenever you open the door, it opens up to a hallway. It's not a very fun hallway, so we're going to avoid that for as long as we can. Alright, and actually, I don't know if there are any enemies in here. I don't know if any more bug zombies get in here or not. Oh, never mind. This isn't even the right place. Alright, let's go. If I still had that green herb right there, I could have used it to heal Billy all the way up, but that's okay. That is okay. Alright, we do have some handgun bullets, so I would like those. Alright, these gears must be part of the big clock. There doesn't seem to be anything special about them. Okay. Cool. I don't really care. These gears must be, okay. Blah, 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 blah. Can you please grab the daggum handgun ammo? Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, so let's load all of that into that. And honestly, oh, we're gonna, no, it's okay. We can just keep that one bullet in there. I don't care. I don't care. Not really, at least. Alright, so let's use the iron needle. We actually have to walk up to it because I've not walked up to it as Rebecca. Alright, so let's use that right here. It's a solidly built clock. Move the hands. Yes. Turn the minute hand. So you have to turn the minute hand. If you remember from that memo we read earlier, you have to make it. You have to make the time 8:15. Obviously, if you can't read analog clocks anymore, then I guess you're in trouble. But luckily, I can, so I can show you what 8:15 looks like on a clock. But I know my subscribers are way smarter than that, so I know y'all can read a clock. Hopefully. Please tell me y'all can read a clock. Alright, so now those two doors are unlocked. So now we can access those. So does that do that? And you actually cannot use that lift anymore, that lift that's over there, because it jams. So that's why I don't do it. And obviously you can only put one person on there at a time. They can't both use it anyway, so. Alright, let's go before these daggum things mess with Billy. I don't even know if birds can actually. Oh yeah, birds can definitely kill you. Birds can definitely kill you. At least in the other ones they can. I'm not sure about this one. Alright. So, let's go down here, baby. Let's go down here, baby. And now our next goal is to access those clock rooms that we just unlocked. So that is what we're going to do. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright. So this is the first one. Of two. Oh boy, we got a big boy coming in. Why don't you just start now? Why don't you just now start firing, Jill? Alright. Let's go. Is there another boy right here? There is. Oh, God. Get him. Get him off me. Get him off me. Get him off me. Alright. He didn't even hurt me, so that's good. Alright. Good. Good. Alright, let's read this. Alright, a verse of poetry. The moon bows to the sun, the earth swears loyalty to the sun, and the great law of the sun governs all things. Wait, the moon bows to the earth swears loyalty to the sun, and the great law of the sun governs all things. This itself is the keystone, the pointer to glory. All our hands cannot open the door to the heaven. Exit. You got a verse of poetry. Yeah, I don't know. That's just a poem about how the sun controls everything. It actually, that actually has nothing to do with any puzzle. But it is a pretty poem, though. It is a pretty poem. But, yeah. This is actually not that important, though. Alright, I guess that she will have to grab this other microfilm. This fire looks like it was lit only a short while ago. Books lie scattered on the floor. Alright, take the microfilm B. Yes. Alright, so now we got both microfilms. So now let's go down to the other clock room where we can use the microfilms. Alright. Also, we're gonna equip these Molotovs because we're gonna need them in a second. And hopefully my boy Billy don't die on me. Alright, so let's go down here. And we're gonna go into this clock room and see what we can do. And actually, that room right there, you don't even have to go in that room. So, we're not going to. That room is a trap. Alright, so this is the clock room. I guess I'll tell you what's in there. So basically, it's just a bathroom. Literally nothing important is in there. But there is health in there. There's a healing plant. But you might be like, whoa, that would be... No. You do not waste those Molotovs. Holy crap, Rebecca. Do not waste those Molotovs. Those are precious commodities. Right now. Alright. Anyway. I'm gonna grab... no, you can't even grab them right now. I was gonna say I was gonna grab these handgun bullets. I guess I can. I can grab them in this Billy. Alright, set the handgun ammo? Yes. Alright, anyway. And we're actually about to use the microfilms anyway, so I don't know what I was talking about. Alright, come over here, Rebecca. So we're gonna use that. Use the projector? No. So insert. Alright. Use the projector. Cancel. Alright, and then he actually has the other microfilm. So let's go ahead and put it in there. Alright, there we go. There's something written on top of the picture of the seats. Yep. No dip, Sherlock. Alright, and now we get an MO disc. Because you know Umbrella loves their MO discs. Take the MO disc? Yes. Alright. Microfilm image. An image resulting from overlaying the microfilms A and B. Numbers appear on the seats of the conference room. Exit. You got the microfilm image. Alright, cool. Alright, let's keep on going. Actually, Rebecca's going to have to lead the charge. Just because of what we're dealing with. In a second. Literally, probably the most annoying enemies in all of Resident Evil. One of these boys. Oh my gosh, he lived. He lived. Dude, I died. Well, if she didn't waste the daggone fire or the Molotov. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, here we go again, baby. It's time to take this guy down for real. I killed him again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. Alright, I am actually going to have to end the video. Well, no. I'm going to try again. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in today to Trickstar, to me. I'm going to end the video right there. I'm gonna keep recording, but yeah. I love you guys so much. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Love you guys so much. Trickstar, out. Holy crap, I forgot my lines. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in there.